Hello, welcome to Feliz Math Tutor. Today I'm going to talk about linear equations in algebra. How to solve linear equations, what is domain, what is open interval means or closed interval means, unbounded interval means, and I will talk about what is set and combined sets. So let's start with linear equations. And when I say linear equations, I'm thinking like ax plus b. What is this means? And these letters a and b, constants, means real numbers, and a cannot be equal 0, because if it's 0, then there is left only b. And x in here, variables. Let me give you an example so we can understand better. So 2x minus 4 is a linear equation. It's equal to the 0. So in here, x is our variable, and 2 and 4 constants. We can also write like ax plus b equals cx plus d, and we will see in them in examples. So domain, all possible values for variable can have. So when we say variable, we will always think about like x and y's. So when we solve the equation, we will find the domains. So how we are going to solve the linear equations? We will use the PEMDAS steps. So let me write it here. PEMDAS steps. What is PEMDAS steps? So we will follow this order: P for parentheses, E for exponent, M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, S for subtraction. So we will follow this order when we are solving our equations. So let me solve one equation. So how I'm gonna solve this equation? 4x plus 8 equals 2x plus 10. Okay, so we will simplify until x is isolated on the one side. So I will start with 4x plus 8 minus, let me make it bigger, minus 2x equals 2x plus 10 minus 2x. So what I did, I minused both of the side of equation. So if you do something in the one side of the equation, you should do in the other side of the equation as well. So when we do this, when we simplify this, we will get 2x plus 8 on the left side and 10 on the right side. Okay, so we will continue simplifying. So remember, when we do something on the one side, you should do same thing on the other side. So 2x plus 8. So I will minus 8 on this side equals 10 minus x, minus 8. Why? Because I'm trying to leave x itself. So 2x equal 2. Okay. So I'm continue simplifying. 2x over 2 equals 2 over 2. Then I will get x equal 1. This is my domain. And this is my solution for my linear equation. Okay, let's do one more example here. So in this question, we will make cross multiplying, which means I will multiply this side and this side cross multiplying. Okay, so when I multiply 8 by 1, it's equal to x plus 2. So actually I'm doing same thing, like I'm multiplying both sides with 8 and both sides with 2. Or we can say cross multiplying. Okay, and then 8 minus 4 equals 2x plus 4 minus 4. Okay, so 4 are cancel each other. I have 4 left in the left side, 2x on the right side. And when you divide them both sides by 2, 4 over 2 equals 2 over 2. So you will get x equal 2 as a solution. So if you don't understand cross multiplying, you can do same thing like that. So let's say we have our equation again here. So what am I doing? Actually, as I said, when you do something on the left side in the equation, you should do in the same thing on the right side. Like I'm multiplying this side by 8 and this side by 8. Okay, so when you multiply these 8's will cancel and this will simplify. So I will get 2 in here. Okay, no, not 2. It's 4. 4 here. Okay, so 4 equal x plus 2. And then when you minus both sides, if you minus 2, so you will get 2 equal x. Same idea. Okay. And then next question. So we have inequality here, but we will think like it's actually same step we will apply like equality, but we will see at the end the difference. What is the difference equality and the inequality? So let me write it first. 2 minus x. Okay, so I'm trying to leave x alone. Okay, x plus 18 minus 2. So on the left side, I have only x, but negative x. Okay, and on the right side, I have x plus 16. Okay, and then negative x, negative x, because I'm trying to cancel left side x. So plus 16 and minus x, because I'm trying to cancel it, right? So I have 2x on the left side and 16 on the right side. And when you divide both of them by negative 2, because I'm trying to leave x alone, right? So since I am dividing by negative number, my sign in here will change. So it will be x bigger than 8, but negative 8, right? Yeah. Okay. So next equation, it's like sandwich model, we said. Our equation between two numbers. So what I'm gonna do, I will think separately. So 10 minus 2, why? Because I'm trying to leave x alone. 2x plus 2 minus 2. So if you do something to one side, you will do all of them, right? To keep equation in balance. So minus 2. So in here I have 8. Here I have 2x. Here I have 18. Okay. So for leaving x alone, I will divide everything by 2. So everything by 2, because why? Because it's equation, so I should do everything same operation. 9. Okay. So my x is between 4 and 9, and 9 is included. So let me show in the graph what I'm talking about. So let's say I have 4 in here and 9 in here. So I will include 9, but 4 is not included. So my x's is between them. So these are x. So any of them can be x. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about set. Set means collection of objects. So when we say set, we will think like A is a set. And in A, we have some numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is set A. And we can say set B, maybe. It's X, Y, Z. These are examples. Or maybe we can write set C as its axis, and this axis between 6 and 18, and both of them included. And x is positive some number, positive integer. So we can write set like that too. When we say set, we will think about intervals, and these intervals can be included, or same thing closed, or not included, open. What I mean, like in the set C on the top, I show here. So let's work on with this set. So we can write set between 6 and 18. The first example is, this first example is not included. It means open interval. How I'm gonna write it? So I'm gonna write it like open interval. So it's between 6 and 18. Okay. Second one, since here less than and equal, it says. I will include 6, but not include 18. Okay. In here, less than equal for 18, but 6 is not include. So I'm gonna use this parenthesis and this parenthesis for the numbers. So 6 is not included, but 18 is include. And the last example, both of them is include because equal signs. Okay. So 6 and 18 included. So let me show all of them in the number line, like this number line, and this number line, 2 more, one more. Okay, so let's say 6 is here and 18 is here. Okay, so here 6 is not included, so it's a blank dot, so my axis is between them. But here 6 is included, it means closed interval, but here and 18 is not included, so axis between them. Here 6 is not included, 18 is included, so between them. And here both of them is included, so closed interval. Okay. Yes. And we have one more term for intervals, unbounded intervals. So if we are talking about infinity, we will say unbounded because there's no bound, it goes to the infinity. So let me give you some example about them. So this is x is not included and it goes to the positive infinity. So x is bigger than 6. So it gets all the numbers after 6. So let me show you in the number line. So number line like that. So it goes to the infinity. Say 6 is here, it's not included. And then my axis is here to the infinity. Okay. The second one, 6 is included, so I will use x bigger than and equal to 6. So let me show in the number line. Since x is 6 is included, I will make dot like that. So it goes to the infinity again. Okay. Okay. The next one. Okay, it's start again from the 6, but this time this goes to the negative infinity. So I'm gonna use x less than 6 because 6 is not included. Right? This parenthesis says it's not included. This parenthesis says it's included, right? Okay. So let me show on the number line. So 6 is here. So it's not included. And it goes to the negative infinity. And this one, since it's included in the parentheses, we say less than equal 6. And number line again, we will use this dot, and it goes to the infinity, negative infinity. Okay, so for this one, I can show you the number line. So we will use all of them, everything in the number line. Yeah, negative to the positive infinity. Okay, so one more term before finish this lecture. So combined sets, let's say we have set A and B, and A is x is less than and equals 6, and B is x is bigger than 18. So how can I write it? So I can write it like, because of this equal and less sign, I will use this parentheses. Since it's less than, I will use to the negative infinity. In here, in the B, set B, it's bigger than 18, right? So I will use this parentheses. Since it's bigger than 18, it goes to the positive infinity. And this sign in the between them means union. So I combine my sets. Let me show them in the number line. So in the number line, we have 6 in here, let's say, and 18 here. So these are goes to the infinity. So I will, let me use red color. So I will include 6 and not include 16. So both of them goes to the infinity, their sides. This one goes to the positive infinity, this one goes to the negative infinity. So these parts, my x's, my domain. Yeah, that's it for today. Hopefully it helps. So send me email if you have questions. Please subscribe me if you like it, and see you next time.